But I then had to form a team where I got videographers. I got my brethren who's a videographer, and I was like, yo, let's try something. This was the new videographer.
So, you know, Wes does free work, by the way. So I'm just letting you know that if ever you need some film.
You paid me another day, bro. RT number.
Hey, the cameraman's now.
So
the reality is, so my videographers, they're like my boys. So it's one of those ones. They've seen my talent, they've seen me work, and they believe in me. So they're on this, like, I'm on this, look, we do this, we make it together. Do you know what I mean? We do this together, we make it together, type of thing. And although I haven't paid them,
Whoa.
Let me tell you.
Whoa there, buddy.
No. There's certain through balls there's certain situations that I put them in that had, big. No, not joke. No, not a joke. It's not like me promoting here. Follow my videographers. No, they're in front of people that are actually giving them bags, like real bags.
Okay. So, and the reason why I'm going to agree with you is that there are certain parts
I'd rather, look, don't get me wrong, I'd rather pay someone, because then it's like, you don't feel like you owe, do you know what I'm saying?
But the only thing is just don't drop them out. Just don't drop them out when you go.
Never do. No, of
when
course
you get there,
listen,
and you've got to film something now for Netflix or film something for BBC, don't then all of a sudden, yo, big man, sorry, what it is that, you know, there's Wes, who's got the big thing, the HD red eye camera.
Pause. Hey,
pause on the big thing, man. Whoa.
I'm glad I didn't get,
bro.
I'm not the only one that got hit in this
you need
episode.
to chill, man. That's twice. And last time you said something on TikTok about someone's head and
listen, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, you know. There's nothing, I don't feel no way.
What was you gonna say?
All I'm saying that,
look, my videographers, you already know they know. Otherwise, if they didn't feel like I was gonna do what I would do for them, huh?
More than one.
Come on, brother. No,
so how many men you not paying? 3, 4, 5?
I wasn't vocal today. I like it. Monz always having show.
One second. No, wait.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, Wes, when Netflix come for us here, we're dropping out Gabriel still.
No, 1 second.
New splits.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. Don't worry. You said they're doing Tim Westwood now. Don't worry. I'll make up some stories. Don't worry.
At the start, I'll make up some stories. But look at this. At the start, I won't pay for them. Secondly, I weren't paying at the start because I didn't have anything. That's it. Remember this. Are they forcing you to do this? No. Exactly. So can I force you to film? Can I force you? I say, alright, cool. But can I force you to come and film for me?
No.
Or can I tell you to come? Are you not your own man?
Yeah,
are they not their own man to say?
They wouldn't be there.
You know what I'm trying to say? The reason why they're filming, man, is because they believe in the vision. They believe in the vision, and with the vision and the process of that vision, I've put them in opportunities that have allowed them to make that. Do you know what I mean?
But you know why I agree with them though? This is that there are certain times when people will claim exposure and nothing comes out of it. In this situation, if he's in these positions where, for instance, they're filming for him and they are getting work off the back of it, then I guess it does make sense because there's no amount of money that you can pay to give them that exposure. So, for instance, if someone like, say, I don't know, so there's some guys coming into the UK in the next 2 weeks to do a big concert. So they're like to be coming to my restaurant, okay? And the likelihood is I'm not going to charge them for food because the exposure off the back of them being at the restaurant, if they want to pay, no problem. But the exposure I will get off the back of that of them being in my restaurant is probably worth more than me charging them £200 for food. Do you get what I mean? So it can balance out sometimes.
For example, as well, like if I've got a friend who's got like a I've got one friend who's opened a restaurant that's quite close to Clapton Cons. Have you had Ayat Lounge?
I know about that.
Yeah, you know about that, yeah? He's asked man, like, he's looking for a videographer. I said, listen, I got my budget. Boom, videographer's gone there, gave him food, they paid him, active. It's one of those ones. If I get booked as someone, they're like, okay, cool, we want you to do something.
Oh, you put them as part of the budget?
I say, I say, okay, cool, that's my videographers. I can only work with my videographer because I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like this, because at the end of the day,
no, I get your point. I get it.
Remember, and also with this as well, people have asked for my videographers off of the back of watching my skits. They're like, okay, cool. Like, I've seen my man's work. He's doing his thing. And remember, they're building a portfolio as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's people that they're actually filming as well for free to build a portfolio. There's certain things that you might have to do for free. Do you know
not true.
So it's not me saying, bro, I want you to do this for free. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
But
don't wanna pay
like the
you.
fact
No
you mentioned
way.
that there's sometimes you've got to be an apprentice.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
before
yeah,
you start a
in a
journey,
sense,
you've got to
yeah,
do things for
yeah,
free.
yeah.
And then when the bag comes, it comes.
Bro, look, I swear on everything I love, on everything I
Remember, we
love.
just finished Ramadan, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Remember that? It's only,
Bro,
it's only just,
they already know.
It's only
On
just yesterday, you
everything-
know?
On everything I love, and this is a fact. I don't even say it needs. They already know. I didn't even say anything. It's like family. Yeah. If I've said to them many times, if there's a moment where you feel like this is just long for you,
Yeah,
do
then
your own thing.
cut out.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They've never ever said that. And I said, even if ever you do, and which it's whatever, innit? If ever you do, no matter how far I get in this place, I promise on everything, I'm gonna do whatever I can to repay you guys for all the things and put you in positions and do whatever I need to do
Yeah.
to do you know what I mean? Your investment's not basically going to miss. You're 100% gonna get something from this, even if you're telling me, boom. Even if we just don't not cool anymore, I'm still gonna holler at you. If I'm saying when it comes to the time I'm making the serious bag, I'm gonna holler at you, say, listen, come hold that.
Take that.
Hold that,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Take that.
If it weren't for you, this vision, do you know what I'm saying? This vision or where I'm at with it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm here is probably because they've believed in my vision.
Yeah.
They're filming, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, cool.
Oh, like, at the end of the day, I wish I had a budget because then you can get things out the way, you don't need to worry. But sometimes you have to start from the ground. And if someone's starting from the ground, you start from the ground, you work together. You work hand in hand. Remember,
build up
think about
together.
it like this. He's the videographer. I'm the person behind the, do you know what I'm saying? I'm the vision of, do you know what I'm saying? I'm writing the scripts. I'm the one that's bringing the actors. I'm bringing the, do you know what I'm saying? Even the actors, they're building their confidence in acting and like even the young G's in Martins, yeah? They'll come and act and then they'll see a video of mine going on I'm Just Bait or Grand Daily. They're going back to college and school gassed.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, I saw young I'm Just Bait.
Yeah.
Now these men are collecting their snaps and that. But do you know what I'm trying to say? My thing as well was not even just like, even my videographer said this, we're not just doing the thing that's just gonna help us. We're actually helping youths focus on other things other than the roads. Because certain youths in my ends, and they're going through that route of trying to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Trying to
Get active.
find themselves and figure out
You know what I'm
themselves.
saying? And you don't want them to kind of get in that place, so you just bring them into the acting. So I'm like, I need you to, do you know what I mean? And they're on it. They're excited and it's a thrill for them. You know why? Because when the video pops off and it goes on do you know what I mean? Shout out to Hackney's Finest, he always blesses man. Hackney's Finest, I'm Just Bait, and it's blowing up.
What's funny is that you made a good point where you're saying that
Gas
they're
that.
gas from GRM Daily, because what it is, a lot of times these young boys just want something.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes
Yeah.
bad boys, that is all their accolades,
Yeah,
being a bad
exactly.
boy. They're not good at
So
football.
legit, yeah.
They're not good looking. They don't have money. So sometimes
They're not good looking.
remember, when you're growing up, sometimes you need to have your thing. And the funny thing you're saying that just
That's mad,
no, but it's the truth though. Growing up in school is either you was good at sports, you was good looking, you had money, or you was funny.
Yeah.
If it was none of those four things,
Yeah, you had to have some.
you had to have something.
You had to have
And you'd be surprised that a lot of these boys, he might have ended up doing something which was naughty or bad. The fact that their claim to fame now is being on I'm Just Bait. They've got their wings.
Nah, they've got their wings.
It's enough.
You know what I'm
They've
saying?
got enough popularity and notoriety from that.
Exactly.
They don't need to try and be the baddest boy in school to get the stripes.
Exactly.
So no, I get your
So
point.
yeah, man,
Still
don't-
pay them though, but I get your point though.
Nah, I'm on it.